All right. I want. It looks like I don't have Minecraft audio, do I? Oh, I do. It's just super low. Okay. All of my Twitch settings completely reset. By the way, I gotta figure this out. Nope, nope, cancel. Don't do that. Okay. Fit change. I just put a hoodie on. I put baggy clothes in. I want to see how this looks. I took the frame off my webcam. I want to see. Looks like I messed up chat. So hold on. Unlock sources. I want to move that up to right there. Midnight. I'm not gonna remember anybody's Twitch names. I'm sorry. I struggle to remember TikTok names. Does it look and sound right? Can't tell. Huh. Hey, Sauce. Nick from YouTube. Got it. Got it. Looks like it's working. Looks good. Sounds perfect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Paige, thank you for the bits. Stormy, thank you for the bits. Johnny with the resub, 5 months in a row. Thank you, Johnny. I don't hear Minecraft. I'm not near anything making noise. Hold on. Should have audio there, right? Like always be lurking. Nick, I remember you. Don't start that nonsense. Come on now. You remember me. We don't play that game. All right. Looks like we are up and running. Oh, I'm not going to post on TikTok. I made it pretty clear where I was going to be earlier. If they were in the stream earlier, they were in the stream earlier. Is what it is. All right. I want to see how far we can get working on what we have for soul sand. What we have for soul sand. Red, we're going out iron over here. YouTube, actually, I need to see. Can someone on YouTube comment? Because I'm not seeing any comments on YouTube. If anybody's watching on YouTube, I should be split. I want to see if I'm live over there. I'm going to have to go. No, it says I'm live. There's 6 of you over here. I want to see if that comes through. I'll post on TikTok, just a story though. Some people might. True? Alright, so that's working. Alright, why not? Let me load up Tickety Talk real quick. Hi, Rain. Alright, page. There it is. Alright, so yeah, YouTube is working. Add story. Let's do this. There we go. Live on Twitch. Come join! Exclamation point. Throw some. And what should we do for audio? Hold on. Is there audio on this already? Oh, they added some terrible audio to it. We love that. Do we want... No, what's this? Hold on. Yeah. Add to story. Perfect. Let's give that a second to post. How many biomes? Sauce, we're done 4. 4 biomes are done so far. Yum, thank you for the follow over here. Welcome to the Twitch side of the stream. Alright. That posted. Sweet. Perfect. Yeah. I'll make sure. Not a bad. Not a bad. Why not? Everything. Yeah, everything's working. Alright. Mint. Now, let's go. Alright. Kinger, you gotta get a list because you know people are gonna ask which biomes. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta do a video on it, if we're being completely honest here. I just haven't done it. Ugh. How is everything go? Oh, looks like. Hold on. Unlock. Transform. Fit to screen. It cut off. Yeah, when I loaded, so YouTube was fine. When I went to add the Twitch stream in, like it reset all of my stuff. So you can tell it's been a hot minute since I have streamed over on Twitch. Like all of my alerts were off. It was on like my old layout. So put this together. Hi Evan, welcome in. All right, Soul Sand Valley. That's what we're working on. All right. How fun? Oh, so much fun. That's why I'm 15 minutes behind when I thought I was gonna stream. All right. Liberty is here. Hi, Butcher. Hi, Slapper. All right. So I'm not gonna know anybody's usernames from TikTok. I know Liberty. I'm assuming it's Liberty and Bourbon is who I'm Liberty. I'm here is. I think I'm gonna do the whole. I'm gonna do as much as I can with Soul Sand first, and then I still have these junk in here. Got it. Got it. All right. It's nice. I might get more done. I might get more done because I don't have to answer 9,000 questions. All right. It's Kelsey. Kelsey got it. Okay. Okay. Trying to think. I don't have that much soul soil, and I want to be lazy and not have to get any. So I want to add another pond, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Like the only spot is I'm thinking of like a corner here. What biome is this gonna be next to? Drips. Hi, Pixie. I will say this: the dark blue is extremely hard to read. What if I? Because this is dripstone. This is just gonna be a sharp wall right here. Come out kind of like this. Nice little diagonal, then maybe a 3, then a 2, then a 3 like that, and then you, this. That might be too much. Or if I bring this around, like, and then kind of work my way back around like so. What does this look like? I know most of the biome is not going to be lava, but I want to see what that looks like. And then I want to do like a little island right here in the middle. Thoughts? Fear you might fall asleep? That's alright. Twitch streams are usually slower. Twitch streams are usually... I have time to get things done because it's not, 200-300 people in chat. I think that'll look good. This will be perfect, actually. We'll make this all lava and then maybe add an island. Is it clicking? Making sense? Paige, go ahead and throw on a sleep timer and you are fine. Put this away real quick. Grab some sand. Twitch streams are chill. Twitch streams are slower, right? Like 200-300 people in TikTok gets going fast. Twitch is very much just kind of hanging out, getting things done, you know? Like, I love both for different reasons, but I feel like I get more done on a Twitch stream than I do on a TikTok stream. You know, I feel like I get more done when we're on Twitch, because it's a lot of, like, my recurring viewers. You guys, are kind of just hanging out. We're just relaxing, playing some Minecraft. Butcher, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, I am blasting Nightcore in my ear, so I'm not gonna be able to hear anything sneaking up on me. I have music going in my ears right now. Twitch are the regulars, exactly. I'm not gonna hear anything sneaking up on me. Also, before anybody asks, it's unflavored seltzer water. It's terrible. And lemonade. So I finished the coffee and I'm on to just the worst. Just the worst. Alright, grab all this. I want to continue our little hill right here. First, I want this patch to be the soul sand patch. I'm going to do most of this with soul soil, but I want a good... Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. I want a good section of this to be soul soil. Flavor, carbonation. It's terrible. Like, I really, really, really do like... Actually, this can't continue on this angle. This has to mirror that. Actually, it doesn't, does it? This can... I'm not a regular, I just saw a notification in Twitch. Well, welcome in, Declan. Okay. I should really light that up. I have the resources to do it. That's actually going to be a problem while building, so we're going to do that real quick. Welcome in. It's a good time here. Kinger's really good at interacting with chat occasionally. I really don't have an excuse when I'm on Twitch, do I? I really don't have an excuse. I think there should be a whole pile of torches around here somewhere. I don't know where they are. Actually, they're going to be in my chest. I'm going to clean this area up. Yes, they are. No, you don't? I really don't, do I? No excuses around here. Not around here, partner. Not around here. Alright, other lighting. Torch spam time. Late Night King is unhinged. I'm not unhinged yet. I still have some energy. I'm not completely wiped out. You may think we're in the nether right now, but we're not. Not around here, partner. Not around here. The only thing I don't like Twitch is the delay on the chat. It is a decent delay. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. Well, I think TikTok puts so much effort into their no delay chat because everybody's attention span on TikTok is 10 seconds. Late Night Playing Guy is unhinged too. Most of ClockCraft gets pretty unhinged at a certain point in the night, if we're being real here. Most of us get pretty mouthy at a certain point. I would say we get pretty mouthy. Exactly. I'm curious to see how it goes. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a really... It's been a few weeks, right? Like, when was the last time I streamed on Twitch? I think... I'm going to extend this out first. It's been a few weeks. If I remember right, Soul Sand Valleys are not very hilly. I think Soul Sand Valleys are pretty generally flat-ish. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not a biome I spend a lot of time in. According to Twitch, it was 3 weeks ago. It's been 3 weeks since I've been live on Twitch. So, yeah, no, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Alright. Where's the junk one? This one's gonna be junk, that one's gonna be junk. Okay. And this box... Give me a whole bunch of this, too. I'm just going to place it at the same time. I don't know if that's the most effective method to doing it, but this is the method we're going to do. You gonna glass above the soul fire so rain don't put it out? Ooh, I forgot about that. That's gonna be annoying. Totally forgot about that. Continue. Should have grabbed soul speed. Ads, I can't do anything about the ads. I have them set to bare minimum. Unfortunately, we're gonna have some ads. You guys aren't missing much if that's fair. When we do have ads, it's me just doing this. Really? There's monsters here? They must be holding blocks underneath. I'm like, how is stuff still... Oh, you know where we need to sleep? Hold on, this is the spot. There we go. You're immune to ads? Are you subbed? Or do you have Twitch Prime? If you have Twitch Prime, or whatever... It's not Twitch Prime. What is it? Where you can, like, you don't get ads? It's some Twitch feature. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to block the soul soil. Glass panes block it? Here's a question for chat. Do glass panes block rain? Anybody know? Anybody know the answer to that one? Yeah, you can say glass here. I don't have many banned words. Twitch filters a lot less than TikTok does. I mean, there's still, you know, Twitch filters, but they filter a lot less than TikTok does. I think they do. You're good. Why are you apologizing? Regular glass wall. I'm thinking glass panes because if I put clear glass panes in front of these things, I have the borderless glass, so you can't see them at all. That's what I'm thinking of, right? So, like, if I put the pack on, you can't see them at all. That's what I was thinking of. Habit, you're fine. You play Java at all? I do not, Declan. I do have a Java account. I have a few hundred hours on Java, but I am definitely a Bedrock player. I used to play on a server with a bunch of buddies, and they only played Java. They were, like, dedicated, oh, we only play Java players. And so I'm like, oh, well, I want to play with you guys. I'll run some Java. But Bedrock is definitely my home for playing. Definitely home. Will String stop the rain? I don't... String might. Oh, we can experiment. You know? That's why Twitch streams are good. I don't have a million experts in chat. Oh, something made a noise. Paige with the Prime sub. Thank you, Paige. Alright, let's see how this looks so far. Looks brown. Looks brown. want to see if I can get all of this without having to resource gather. That is the ultimate goal. How much higher do I get to go? 2 more layers on this? Do these layers together so I can make a circle. One downside of doing this curve out here that we were looking at is it's proving difficult to match. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night, Evan. Thank you for hanging out. How's it going? Hi, Doom. Welcome in. I am doing good. Figuring out sandstone or soul soil biome building. Doom. I'm assuming you're Doom on TikTok, unless there's. I'm trying to put that together. I'm assuming you're Doom on TikTok, right? First time seeing you on Twitch. I stream on Twitch about every 3 weeks. Apparently it's been 3 weeks since I was on Twitch last. I do not stream on Twitch very much. Twitch is very slow compared to what like I'm used to. Like the people who watch me on Twitch are like my regulars from TikTok. There's about a good number of us just kind of hang out over here. I get way more done on Twitch streams than I do on TikTok streams, simply because I'm not answering 40,000 questions, and that's not a bad thing. But I definitely like have time to actually work on things when I'm live on Twitch. That's not what I want. This is a really hard angle to match, because I want this Soul Sand Valley to kind of round out to here, but it's also having to level out with this Soul Sand Valley. Like I want this to turn the corner, but it also can't be higher than this, because this is right here. Do I commit to the bit and change your name here? Up to you, Padre. Priscilla. Have you done Priscilla yet? That's a good one. That's a good P word. I'm trying to stick to the PA theme. Fair. Pacifier. I don't know if that's a good one. I don't know. That's definitely a P word, but I don't know if you want to set your name to Pacifier. Probably not that one. Yeah, that's fair. I really do not enjoy placing Soul Sand. I've never seen you stream horizontally before. I stream a horizontal on TikTok. I have dual outputs on TikTok going. I did when I went live here. studio did ask me. They're like, "Hey, do you want to dual output right?" Or apparently, I can stream to YouTube Shorts in horizontal mode. Didn't know that. Pasta's a good one. Pasta. I don't know. Have you done pasta? That's the thing. Yeah, you can. I can. I got asked if I wanted to stream horizontal to YouTube Shorts. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't know if my YouTube viewers want to see my stream in landscape or in portrait. Hi, Kels. I don't know if that is the move. We're probably gonna need more things. Hi, Aaron. Oh, come on now. Post. Also, didn't realize I cut the TikTok stream 7 followers short of 71,000. I saw that after I ended the live. I'm like, oh, I could have groveled for 7 more people. I cut the stream just short of 71K. Okay. It's paused. What was for dinner? Oh, I had a, you know the deep dish pizzas you can get from Costco? They're like the, I forget what they're called. They're like the deep pan-fried pizzas. Yeah, I had one of those. Well, half of one. It was pretty gas. Pretty much, Doom. Pretty much. It was gas. A little bit of ranch dressing on that. Exactly what I needed. That was so good. Was busting. Oh. That's right. I needed to grab torches. Forgot about that. Never tried ranch before? Wait, what? How have you never had ranch dressing before? Unless you don't live in the U.S. If you don't live in the U.S., it makes sense if you've never had ranch. It wouldn't be streaming on ClockCraft without it not raining. It would not be our world if it wasn't raining every time somebody was live. You're on the West Coast? Still, you're in the US, you should know what ranch dressing is. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Grab all of this. Get back up. It's 9 here and it sucks because you're on a fast. I'm considering going back on a fast. I haven't been on one in a little while. I usually intermediate fast. I'm considering doing like 1 day on, 1 day off. Like do 1 day where I eat normal and the next day I don't eat. I've done it before. My dad's currently doing it and he's seeing a lot of success with it. I don't know how healthy that is. I'm definitely not like a dietitian or anything, so Might do a little bit more research into it and figure out if it's something I want to actually do. Never introduced it, now I just cautious fair. Like, I've done a lot of... like, when I was powerlifting, I'd fast all the time, do, like... Wow, we're intermediate fasting. Like, I never ate before noon, never ate after 8. Like, that was just normal, to keep body weight under control. But I'm like, doing one day on, one day off. I haven't done that since, like, early on in my lifting. And I'm like, might help. I'm running a little heavy nowadays. Might be worth doing. Doing a 12 to 12, so 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. you can eat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to do no food before noon, no food after 8 p.m. That was usually my go-to. Keto? I really want to do carnivore. I feel like the carnivore would be really cool. I can't just box myself in here. See how this looks. How long you been into lifting? I got really fat after college, so I kind of was like I had to get into it to get myself back under control situation. Like, COVID hit my senior year of college, and I just did nothing but hang out in my apartment with my buddies, playing video games, eating and drinking like crap. So the weight came on quick. And I remember I stepped out of the shower one day, and it's huge. And I just like, yeah, something here's got to change. And then just got real big into lifting. I lost a ton of weight. I did the whole bodybuilding thing. That was fun. Got down to like 100 pounds, 180 pounds, 190 pounds soaking wet. 8-pack, or, well, 6-pack, bordering on 8. I was built out that, and then it just found way more fun powerlifting than doing bodybuilding, because I was like watching everything I was eating constantly, and it sucked. I need Swift Sneak boots. Grab those. A little belly never hurt nobody. I had stretch marks on my belly, and I was not a fan of that. Well, like, you gotta think about it. I played football from 2nd grade through senior year of college. Especially in college, like, I had training year-round, so I could eat like crap and stay in shape. So, like I said, senior year of college, COVID, no longer an athlete. It just, all I did was, have beers, play video games, and eat like crap, and it just came on fast. And I remember, like, the decision, like, I stepped out of the shower, saw my reflection in the mirror, and went, wow, something needs to change. And I went from, like, 280 pounds down to, like, 180. I lost 100 pounds in the span of 6 months, just dealing with it that way, and then just put all the mass back on, did powerlifting for a little while. And that was fun, and then just kind of teetered out. Now I lift just to stay healthy, but also I don't turn down any food. It's fun. It's fun. The first time you like start hitting PRs, it's a really, really cool feeling. Like the first time I got 315 on bench, and I was like, shit, that's awesome. And then 350, then 375, and then the first time I hit 405 was like fucking crazy. And I was like, damn, actually doing some crazy shit out here. And then just kind of kept doing it that way. Now I'm like mid 300s on bench. I really haven't been getting after it lately. Oh, this is gonna be not out of shape, but definitely not where I was. really want to take up running, but I don't know if my knees can do it anymore. Blown my left knee out 3 times now. Last time I didn't have it repaired. I've done biking and climbing and all that, but I don't know if my knee can, like, actually take running. I feel like with welding school content, a girl on sleep, you barely have any time. Yeah, it sounds like... it sounds like you have a very full schedule. Well, it... all the time I spent... So I used to work, and I would get out of work, straight to the gym for 3 hours, home, eat, sleep, wake up, go to work, same shit. Every day. And that's all I did. Like, I didn't stream, I didn't do video games. That's all I did was eat, sleep, work, gym every single day. And it was great for a while. But then, to be honest with you, then I started streaming. And I'm like, oh shit, this is way more fun, and I don't have to be in pain all day. I don't have to be miserable at work the next day. Now it's, you know, now it's the other side of the coin. Now I, you know, lift a few nights a week and then hang out with you guys the other nights of the week. Fair trade-off, exactly. Give me a 3-hour walk any day. I'm the kind of person that needs a destination. Like, I'm the same way with, like, my motorcycle. Like, I love taking my bike for a ride, but I am not the kind of person who's going to be like, oh, we're just going to, you know, drive to drive. Like, no, no, no. We need to be driving somewhere, running somewhere, climbing somewhere. I need a destination. I ride with a bunch of people, and they're like, oh, we're just going to go for a ride down to here, do a loop, and then come home. And I'm like, no, home can't be the destination. I want to go somewhere. I don't even care if I'm, like, going to get, like, an ice cream cone at, like, a gas station. I gotta go somewhere. Any tips on not getting bored at Minecraft fast? Best recommendation I can give you is don't force yourself to play. It is okay to take breaks. I see so many people, like, they log into Minecraft and it's all they play for 2 weeks straight, and like, oh, I have to do this and I have to do this and I have to do this. It's a game. It's okay to take a break and come back to it. Right now, I play about 10 hours a week building this, and that's how I'm staying committed to it. Can't have any free time or else I end up on Marketplace, and I've been like, I swear, Minecraft, like, TikTok is talking to Amazon and talking to Facebook Marketplace, because we were joking about how I wanted to get a boat this year, and Marketplace has been nothing but boats, like, the last 2 or 3 weeks. My TikTok FYP has been boat TikToks, and then Marketplace is like, hey, there's a what the fuck? I almost did a, hey, would you, I almost shot a lowball offer off today. I had to catch myself. There's a guy selling a Supra for like 31, and I'm like, ooh, what's wrong with it? And he goes, oh, it collided with a dock, so it's got a big gash down the side, but it's still a, you know, it's a Supra boat, and like no damage to it, motor runs good. He just took a huge chunk out of the side of it, and I'm like, I don't need it. I'm like, I so need it, but I'm like, I go to the bank tomorrow, fill out a little paperwork, I get that in cash, I give the guy like a 25 offer. That's what? You know, that's 200 a month? I can swing that. What are you building? Alone, I am working on my mega base. Right now, I'm building the biomes that are surrounding the outer layer. Oh, Kels, I know, I grew up on boats. Like, my dad has a really nice fishing boat. Like, I've helped my dad rebuild a fishing boat a few years ago. Like, a total wreck insurance claim fishing boat. He and I rebuilt it from scratch, pretty much. So I've been around them my whole life. I know how expensive they are. That's why buying, like, a high-end boat like that, even though it's got a big slash down the side, I know I can fix it. Would you really use a boat? Probably. Like, we have the fishing boat, but there's a difference between, like, a pleasure boat and a fishing boat. Looks freaking cool. Thank you, Alone. Okay, maybe Soul Speed made sense in my head to use, but it is brutal trying to actually use it right now. I don't know. Yeah, like you said. Like, I've, helped restore boats since I was old enough to, like, hold a flashlight. So, I don't know. It was really, basically, it was a really good, like, I would never buy somebody's, like, $2,500. I swear it runs. It just needs new trim anchor or a new, like, bilge pump. $2,500. 1987 Mercury 4. What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It runs when I parked it 6 years ago. I'm like, yeah. I don't need that experience. Thank you, though. Are you attributing, like, the girl I can fix them to me talking about just fixing a boat up? I want a boat so you go tubing? I just don't want lake beers. Like, I'm not a big tubing guy, but surfing's fun. Not a big tubing guy, but surfing's fun. Just needs a new confibulator and a doohickey to run. I just got a Facebook notification on a boat that was just listed. Hold on. I don't know if I can't show you because it's going to give my location, but I legitimately just got a Facebook Marketplace notification about a boat that just got listed. I'm like, ooh, Facebook. Like, yeah, me and Marketplace need to stay away from each other. Sorry, what was my last Marketplace buy? What did I buy off Marketplace? What did I buy? I bought something and destroyed it. Oh, I bought a lawnmower. Destroyed it. It took it to camp. It didn't make it. I think that was the last Marketplace pickup. No. A fresh paycheck hates to see Marketplace coming. You know what I saw somebody selling tattoos on Facebook Marketplace, by the way. You ever seen those? Like, selling tattoo services? Like, I do tattoos out of my living room. Y'all ever seen those? Or am I, like, getting real specific with the Marketplace rabbit hole right now? Am I getting real specific with the Marketplace rabbit hole right now? I might see if that Supra is still listed. Actually, no, it wasn't a Supra, it was a Sea-Doo. Yep. Short stream for candy. You hate the... I don't know what that is, Kels. MLM. I don't know what that is. What is MLM? Trying to think of the wackiest thing you've seen on Marketplace. I'm looking for... I do know what my next Marketplace purchase is going to be. I want to buy an old Jeep or like an old Deuce and a Half or just something with like a 5th gen cat engine in it or like a little CJ, something just beater reliable. And I just want to give it a nice once over and turn it into a camp rig. Like a nice, like, little old school CJ, or like a C7, or like an old Deuce with a cat engine in it. Just something that can go multi-level marketing. Oh, got it. Just something reliable that I can take to camp and then just let it live there forever. Hi, Diesel. Yeah, it's a camp truck. Maybe like a... I don't want to put like a Dodge, like an old Ram up there. I'd destroy it. I'd blow it up. Can't go wrong with that. True. Problem is if it goes to camp, it has to be a practical vehicle. If it's a fun vehicle, I will destroy it. If I bring something fun there, I will destroy it. I know me. I'll be like, I paid for it. I'm gonna use it. Buried in a pit for 4 years. Because we can't get a skidder up to pull it out. I want a deuce and a half of the Hercules multi-fuel. There's some... What is it? In Oshkosh. There's somebody selling breaknecks. Oshkoshes. The Oshkosh, like the brake trailers. Nearby, and the dumb side of me goes, it's not running. How much would it cost to trailer it here, and how much time do I think I'd have to put in to get it running? The dumb part of my brain goes, you can probably get that running. I can YouTube garage this to work. I'm sure Chris Fix has done a video on one of these. I just opened Marketplace, Blake Shelton, and Luke Bryan beach towels. Well, we know what you're looking up. What was the country artist who just shaved his mustache, and I see a lot of people on TikTok mad about it? I feel like Paige would know. Paige or Stormy would know who I'm talking about. Some country artist just shaved his mustache, and TikTok's up in arms about it. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Riley Green, see? I wasn't wrong. I knew I was. I know my mods. Hi, Shay. Welcome in. Yeah, he shaved his mustache, and a bunch of people are mad on TikTok about it. Dumb question, King. Where do you prefer we sub and gift? I know you said you don't need to. Diesel, it's completely up to you. Like, TikTok is brutal with subs and gifts. I mean, the better... Full transparency, if you are going to donate money on TikTok, I can say it, because I can actually talk shit about TikTok, because I'm not on TikTok right now. If you're going to donate on TikTok, you should donate subs, because the content creator keeps about 60 to 65% of gifted subs. Like a $3 sub, I'll see like $1.85 of that. Gifts, however, unless you're a huge creator on TikTok with like 2 million followers, you're seeing like 48, 49% return on actual gifts. So, as far as like how to donate, if you like want to, you should always gift subs on TikTok. I don't know enough about Twitch to say the best options for Twitch. I haven't been on this platform enough to know like the nuances of like that. It's a ridiculous split. Yeah. You know what, Doom, I don't know how long you've been streaming on TikTok. You know what it used to be? It used to be once you hit 50,000 followers, you kept 60% of your gift on TikTok, and then they changed that. It used to be a 60-40 split with the creator on TikTok. It's also, you're not supposed to talk about that on TikTok now. Apparently it flags. You're not supposed to openly mock the new creator program that has disqualified 4 of my several $100,000 videos, or 700,000 view videos. Yeah, you guys know for my TikTok fans, 3 now of my last 6 TikTok posts have been disqualified. The 2 of the flying posts that are at over 500,000 views, those are easily $300, $400, $500 videos. They are all disqualified from the creator program. I won't see a cent from any of those videos. Those are each $300, $400 videos, and I won't see a cent from either of them. If you want to know the dirty side, I can run them. Winter, thank you for the sub 5 months in a row. Welcome in, Miss Winter. I don't know if that just autoed up or if you were in here or not. They give you reasons. It is low quality. They flagged my last few posts as low quality. They only flag posts once they hit like 1/3 of a million views. Something like that. Hi, Winter. Yeah. As much as I love TikTok, they're just rough. Propel, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Is what it is, right? Like, is what it is. They give you reasons. Yeah, no, so the creative allegations one was disqualified for unoriginal work. They said my video was a repost. My closing in on 700,000 view video, they claimed was low quality as a repost. They copyrighted my own video and sourced my own video as proof of copyright. They literally showed 2 of my posts and said, even though completely different posts, claimed it was reposting the same post. Completely different posts, very similar. I'll give them credit, fucking similar, because the first one did, 250,000 views. So I'm like, this worked. I'm gonna do this again. And nope, they cited the lower video, which still made like $400. Like, I don't want to bitch about that, but there's the one where like I'm running up onto the base. That video is like at 380 right now, so that's a good video. But my other one, the big one, it's at like almost 750,000 views. That's a $400, $500, potentially $600 video. Disqualified. Mint. You guys want to ask why I won't go full time? I have to rely on a company that does that, pulls shit like that. I don't really want to look into that. Good, I've been waiting to bitch and moan about that for like 2 weeks. Is what it is, right? Like, nothing I can do. I appealed. They at least listened to my appeal. I mean, ClockCraft has, like, TikTok person we talked to. But still, it's like, only so much we can do. Oh, Doom, it is and it isn't. Like, that video, wholeheartedly, that video that I'm complaining about, all of 40 seconds to shoot, edit, and post. No, like, that was a low energy, low involvement post. However, it sucks that it's going viral and I get none of the income associated with it. You guys know that I don't rely on streaming income or anything like that, but still, when I'm watching that number, because it tells you, it's like, hey, this video is worth X amount of monies. Do you get to see that monies? No. So it's still, it sucks. It bites. It tells you. Oh, it tells you. It tells you. It shows you the monetary value of your video, and then it also shows right next to it that the video has been disqualified. Is what it is, guys. I can bitch and moan as much as I want, but it's, it is what it is, right? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, I can have these conversations on Twitch. I can't have these conversations on TikTok, because it is against... It's like when they release their new TOS, it's like you're not allowed to disclose information, all that stuff while live on stream. Like, they gave us a bunch of... I can actively see the split now. Like, Doom, I don't know if they've given you the feature yet, but you can actively see the split on what you qualify for the gifts as you're getting them. I don't know if you've seen that new toy yet. The bigger gifts, it will literally say, hey, so-and-so has gifted this. You've gotten this much of it. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, at some point today, I hit 1,300 followers here on Twitch. I think it was when I was telling people I was going live tonight. So, thank you guys for 1,300 over here. Anyways, the biome's coming together great. We're vibing. Is that just casually on TikTok Studio? It's when you do like the new split window, you have it doing. Like, we get sent like TikToks. We've also learned from working with a bunch of TikTok streamers, they will like send us different tools and toys to use. They're like, hey, here's this new feature. We're gonna give it to some of you, but not all of you. So they like have us running some features for them, and then it's that's one of them. It actively tells you your status with the live rewards program. I'm running my mouth a lot. Sorry, guys. So I think I'm gonna... Is that all quartz? Alone, it's actually snow. It's actually it's all snow. This is whatever this stuff's called, Soul Sand. Ugh. I think I'm gonna take this and bring the curve back and around to there. Like, I'm gonna bring this out. This is gonna be soul soil all through here. Like, it's going to be soul sand along the edge, big soul soil spot right here. So we got soul soil there, and we'll do soul soil here. Yeah? We see in the vision? Perfecto? That actually isn't bad. I'm having like strawberry lemonade with the mountain water. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Not great. It's not terrible. How much more do I have? Oh! I was wondering how much left was on my boots. Apparently not much. No boot on. This is very high up. It goes to build height alone. It goes all the way up to build height. I've been working on this base now since July of last year. I have streamed every single block placed. Alone, if you're new to the stream, which I think you are, I'm a TikTok streamer. I have a little under 71,000 followers over there. So most of the people in this chat hanging out are my regulars from over there. And yeah, I've streamed every bit of building this base since day one. Hi, Jesse. You should get Mullet to help place lava since he did the volcano? Maybe. I don't know. I still want to keep doing it as much as by myself as I can do them. Like, I'm sure Mullet would help in a heartbeat. But also, like, I've already let Towel help me. Dell's doing an entire biome for me. It is my project, so I want to continue having it be mine. How are you doing, Jesse? If that's fair. Well, I think I followed you a few months ago, but rarely on Twitch. I have stream about every 3 weeks on Twitch. I stream about every 3 or so weeks, apparently. I get a question for you guys. You guys can see this. I can't. How many viewers am I at on Twitch right now? Because I don't think Live Studio is being honest to me on how many people are in here. Just from the amount of you guys talking, I'm curious what you guys see versus what I see. I'm good. Sad about the ads. I'm sorry. I do have them set to the bare minimum. 43, yeah, TikTok or Studio says I have 16 in here. And I'm like, huh. I'm like, I feel like from the amount of people chatting, I have more than that in here. But I'm also not gonna disagree. As maybe I'm just having an off stream. Got it. Thank you, guys. You are like Papa. Oh, my neck. I'm excited to see the Nether come to life. I think it's coming together great, Monica. It's getting there. I mean, Warp looks great. Crimson came out great. The Soul Sand Valley, well, it's pretty hard to picture this. I think it's starting to look like it needs to look like. Me and my girl play a ROM, and I'm usually the one doing big projects, digging a perimeter bedrock. Digging a perimeter is an undertaking. I sympathize for you. I've done perimeters with TNT bores, but I've never done, like, dug one by hand. That sounds awful. I will not lie to you, Doom. That sounds horrendous, but good for you. Was that a... I will be doing fossils here, yeah. I feel like that's part of this. Was that a... Oh, it's the soul soil. I'm like, that sounded so much like a shrieker. Or not a shrieker. Whatever the hell they're called. That's what I thought it was. I'm like, uh-oh. Did Mullet put one in my base? The soul soil made a sound, and I thought it was the, like, sensor thing. That, like, summons the warden. Shrieker. You didn't hear anything? It might have just been me. But then again, I might have also talked over it. Yeah, it's an octagon, 125 blocks from one side. I do know a thing about octagons. Answer me this, chat. Do... Words. Yeah. Taking that corner out. Do, I'm going to add netherwort to this. I don't remember if netherwort spawns in the soul sand just by itself anymore. Because that used to be a thing. I don't know if it's a thing anymore. Oh, shush. I could not ask you guys. I'll just go quiet. I won't talk the rest of the stream. Mocking me. Big meanie. Not anymore? Okay. That sucks, because I thought it would look good in here. A little bit of red. Wouldn't that look good? A little bit of red in this? You know, if I was on TikTok right now, somebody would be like, how the hell is he running that fast? I don't see potion effects. You know I would be getting lectured on how my placing is not proper. Well, they do have mushrooms and stuff like that. Like, how are you moving so quick? You know what we need at spawn? We need a soul soil, a soul sand, soul speed obstacle course. I have so many of those boots from the Piglet Bartering Farm. Just have a race at spawn to see who can go the fastest. Like you're running, you're gonna jump, and then run. Y'all need a sensory room in ClockCraft? What's that? Isn't that like where it's like silence in there? How are you moving that fast? Soul speed. We haven't gotten Wino Netherite in a while. We haven't gotten Wino Netherite in a while. I mean, then again, I've had Netherite since 50,000 followers, so... You know what I should do one day? Just put my diamond armor on. Not say a word. I still have I can go make some diamond enchanted tools. Just not say a word. Just suddenly, like, be... Oh, not this one yet. Be back in it. Are you planning to hide lights in the biomes? I am not, Jesse. I'm gonna leave them as is. Most of the base is spawn-proof, but I didn't want to, like, deliberately tweak the biomes. I kind of wanted to just leave them as is. I felt like that was the best way to do them. Instead of having them, like, be, you know, lit up where they wouldn't naturally have light, just leave them the way though. Hi, Haley. I figured that was a better way of doing this. You know what I mean? No. Understood. You get the lava already? I did not. So what I'm thinking of... I see 2 spots. I'm going to have to fix it right away. I probably won't do the lava. That needs to be fixed. What I'm going to do is we're going to get all the biomes done first, and then come do the lava. Because it's going to take probably an entire stream of just doing lava. And I'm on a roll right now. So, I don't want to, you know, stop an entire stream to get lava. I feel like that will grind progress to a halt. Makes sense. No, I should have rated. I'm canceling, guys. Hi, Towel. Welcome in. Towel, were you live on Twitch? I didn't see you live. Welcome in, Miss Towel. How are you? Did I miss a lame Towel Twitch stream? Welcome in, Miss Towel. How are you doing? I didn't see a post in ClockCraft. I was. You doing the sub server? Oh, that's why. I checked. I'm like, oh, I didn't see. Nobody had posted besides Candy that they were live in the Discord. And I'm like, oh, well, I must be the only one streaming tonight. I'm doing good, Towel. It's actually my second stream today. We did 4 hours earlier on TikTok. Oh, am I out? Yep, I'm out. I'm gonna grab more. Ah. Did 4 hours on TikTok. We finished the Crimson. Now I'm trying to get as much done on the Soul Sand Valley as I can, which it's going to be really tight. Just found a Deep Dark? Well, just be safe. I don't know. Have you... Towel, were you in the stream earlier when we finished Crimson? The Crimson came out great. We gotta do all the lava, but saving to do that at the end. Crimson Forest came out great. Janae, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Appreciate the sub. You were lurking. It looks great. Thank you, Towel. Oh, question for my regular viewers. How do we feel about no frame around the camera? I really liked our Minecraft frame. However, it started to feel like too corny. So I went to just like hard cut on the frame. I maybe will go get a blue one, kind of like we do on TikTok. I don't know if you guys have an opinion. I feel it's cleaner with no frame. We're on Twitch. That's a W. It's my once-a-month Twitch stream. It's my once-a-month Twitch stream. Welcome in. I kind of like it without the frame. I think it looks cleaner without the frame. I really do. Like, I like our little Minecraft frame that I had, but I think it looks way, way cleaner with just the camera. I figured I would trial it tonight and see what people felt about it. Agree, much better without. I want to move our bed. I want to be able to actually... Nah, fuck it. Simple but effective. I do want to do this now that I've noticed. I just noticed something that's bothering me. Unlock sources. Give me this. Oh, I can't make it the... Hold on. I can't make it the same... Uh-oh. Well, I guess it actually... Nope, it's going to live there. I wanted to make it like the same height as the bottom of the camera to the side. I can't do that. Doom, funny enough, TikTok sent me that overlay. So I am expected to use that overlay. I would probably not do no frame on TikTok. Believe it or not, that is a TikTok Creator Club fucking overlay. Don't. Yeah, TikTok sent me that overlay. That's why I use it. I don't mind it. It's simple and effective. Yeah, it's called... Oh, is that horrible overlay called? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've had way worse. TikTok has sent me way worse stuff to use on stream than that overlay. I think bring this up. Hello, I have switched to your stream to my PC. Why, hello. Do I want to bring this? I think bring this in a little bit more with soul soil. And then we'll do the rest with soul soil. Why are we de-looping? The only Discord I have unmuted right now is our public one. Oh, hold on. I gotta read this. Candy sent in something. Oh no, a bot got into Candy's Discord, or not a bot, but a scammer from TikTok got into Candy's Discord. I'm gonna say this clear, because most of the people in here don't, unless I send a link in my Discord, don't click on it. It's in the rules not to click on links. Yeah, it was like an actual person scammer just got into, tried to scam somebody in Katie's Discord. TikTok support has never made me feel supported once. Not once in my 2 years. Well, I've been posting clips for 3 years, streaming for a year and a half. Not once has TikTok support had me feel supported. True and real. See, Towel agrees with me. No, it's... you're watching you stream, you've never heard me sneeze. I used to mute myself. If you watch some of my earlier videos, I used to mute before I'd sneeze. I didn't have a chance to mute that one. That one was just coming, whether I wanted it to or not. Towel knows. If anybody knows how amazing TikTok live support is, it's Towel. Towel has gotten first-hand experience with how great they are. Towel, I don't know if you have profanity filters on, but I don't have profanity filters on, and it censored your message, but I knew what you were saying. It's loud, that's why. Towel, you're just now joining the stream, but I was... Well, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I always forget that I have a notification for that. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I can't play Xbox. There we go. How is everybody? I always forget, like, raids are official here on Twitch. I always feel that. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Oscar. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I always forget that raids are a real thing on Twitch. 164 people. That's a lot of people for a Twitch stream. My once a month Twitch stream. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to my humble little post TikTok complaining about TikTok streaming stream. TikTok really does need to add a rating feature. I mean, we rate each other by just sending our viewers across on TikTok, but having an official raid feature would go ham on TikTok. Hi, Johnny. I enjoy stopping with the ClockCrafters. I appreciate that. Thank you. Humble little mega base. It's my little base. Kelsey, thank you for the follow. Such a cute little build. I know, right? Eventually I'll work on my real base, but we gotta finish the starter base first, you know? Gotta start somewhere. Mullet would be blessing people with his raids. True. Kinger on Twitch. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. Yep, it's my, like I said, it's my once a month Twitch stream. It's my one time a month I come over to this side. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. Good thinking, exactly. Ugh. Yeah, once a month checks out. Well, we did 4 hours on TikTok, and I was like, I really want to keep streaming, but I didn't have the energy to keep up with a couple hundred people in TikTok chat tonight, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna, if anybody wants to keep watching me, I'm gonna go have dinner, and I'll go live over on TikTok, or I'll go live over on Twitch earlier. And, you know, we hit 1,300 here, and it was like, ah, you know what, we'll have some fun. I'll do Twitch tonight. And we've just been hanging out on Twitch. Yeah, once a month checks out. Almost done with the soul sand. It's gonna be really, really tight on if we have enough. Also, I have no idea how to build skeletons. We're gonna have to figure that one out too. That might be an old TikTok challenge of looking up to see if anybody else has built it and then take inspiration from that. Because I don't know where there's a single skeleton in our nether. Just hanging around. Actually, fly up in a second, see what this looks like. That looks good. Learning as we go. That doesn't look terrible. We got our hill over there. We got a soul sand patch here. Maybe a little texturing right here. What else spawns in soul sand valleys? I know it's mostly soul sand, right? Like across the bottom, but is there any like other blocks, like gravel? Is there any gravel in Soul Sand Valley? It's pretty bland. Soul Sand Valley are pretty bland. We'll do fossil right here. Fossil right there. There's the pillars. There are the pillars. Blue flames. I'm gonna do the flames, Blake. I gotta figure out how to protect them. That's usually go in the building. Doesn't look terrible. It's pretty... I have never done terraforming, Oscar, so... I've done, like... Well, let me phrase it. I've done terraforming, like, for my base, like, to make the base look good. But, like, trying to build, like, natural terrain, this is a first for me. So I'm learning as I go on, like, how to do it. That's what's taking me, like, forever to get the hang of. I think I've burned more elytras flying up and doing this to make sure it looks good than anything else. I'm going to bring this up one more. It's a learning process. Build farms all day long. Trying to build terrain. Oof. No skills there. I'm gonna run out of soul soil. I already feel it. That's alright. We'll go gather some more. I mean, we figured out where we need to go, and we'll figure out how much more we need. Looks like a ghost now. A ghost. Ecom, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. A piece of glass at build limit. I think I'm gonna do it right above. Oscar, you might know the answer to this. Do glass panes block rain? Anybody know? I mean, we got a bunch of people in here now. Do glass panes block rain? If I, like, put glass panes above the flames, will it protect the fire? I think it will. I think they do cover. I know regular glass does. Wait, King, you're gathering resources on Twitch? I know, Blake. I know. Well, I can't farm soul soil. I fully didn't have to gather any soul sand because it all came from my farms, but I have to actually get soul soil because there's no, like, reliable farm for it. I don't think you can buy soul soil from villagers. I think so. See, that's my thought, too, is it has a hitbox that might block water. Like, I have borderless glass on, so clear glass panes are all but invisible. And if I just, you know, put it one above the fire, then I feel like it will protect it from being, you know, rained out, because it will rain it out. I can always go to the testing world and test it, but I don't foresee me doing that. This is going to be really, really, really tight. Does rain put out farm? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm going to try. Be right back. I appreciate you troubleshooting. Just put redstone contraptions that relight the flames. I do have a unhealthy amount of fire charges. The piglin farm is pretty stuck. I will be lurking in your stream still. Got it. Good night, Towel. Towel, well, you're in here. Good night, Towel. Do you want a strange difference that you would not have thought about? Twitch me and TikTok me are very different. I actually get things done when I'm live on Twitch. Twitch is usually a lot slower than TikTok, and I can just kind of hang out and get stuff done. Do something Steve would do with the redstone, you are also true. I do want to do, what's the term? Somebody coined a really cool term. It's like lifestyle redstone or build style redstone. Well, Void, it's his new little home down there. It's like build style redstone where you like incorporate redstone into your builds to add depth to them. Somebody coined a really cool term on it. And I really want to do that for like next season when we're like in the like space station, have like working redstone. Like I want to have all piston doors, like design like a nice like 3x3 piston door, like a 2x3 piston door. It appears that every single tiny glass pane blocks the rain. Perfect. That is actually so clutch. I'm gonna be just shy on soul soils, by the way, like 30 blocks short. That is actually super clutch. I'm not having to respond every 2 seconds exactly. Like, not that I'm complaining. I love TikTok streaming. You guys know I love that. But there's a huge difference between, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60 of us hanging out over here on Twitch and 3, 4, 500 people over on TikTok. Love our TikTok streams. I do. It's not me complaining. But I'm actually able to get things done on Twitch. Build stone. That's what it's called. Ozbot got it. Yeah, build stone is such a cool concept. I'm going to be just short, aren't I? It's 47. Oh. Perfection. Meant to do that. I knew I had that in there. Oh, that's super clutch. We had... That's about as tight as it gets for resource gathering right there. That's about as tight as you can get with resource gathering. Damn. Alright. Good job, team. Alright, do we want to do blue flames first? Actually, we should decorate this edge first, then do fossils, then do blue flame. I think blue flame comes last. I need a new electric, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, build stone, I really want to do more with like... Uh-oh, last electric. Brain do brain things. We need bone blocks. Those are easy to get. I swear to God, Mr. Enderman, you start stealing stuff, I'm going to be furious. We're going to need string. We have snow. Where... I bet you I just dumped that back up into storage, didn't I? There's a hole when you fly up. Oh, it's the Endermen are probably already stealing the soul soil. They're already stealing it. The biggest bane of my existence are the Endermen that spawn within the walls and start stealing blocks. Who remembers where I put the shulker box that was full of all the stuff we were using for the lava lakes? Because it's definitely not this box. Who knows where I left that? We used it in stream earlier today. Who knows where I left that box? I thought I left it down here, but I don't think that was right. Oh, no, I did. Whew. Okay, give me this and this. There's a hole when you fly out in snow with the soul sand. We might need more magma blocks, but I know I have a ton of this stuff, so... White shulkers on snow might not be the best idea. You are not wrong. You may have a point there. Let's go grab some more. One downside of putting storage all the way up here is we have to go all the way up here to get storage. This one. Right here. I think I'm out of gravel at the base. I think it's all tied up at spawn. Well, we'll have to make do with 12 gravel, because I don't feel like going and getting more. Alright, have a great rest of your stream, sir. I'll be lurking but heading for bed. Good night, Oscar. Thank you again for the raid, and welcome into all of Oscar's raiders. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. See what that looks like. Keep it simple. Good enough. Covers that base. Put these away for now. What's next? Skeletons? Or fossils. So we gotta go to... Bone blocks are crafted using bone meal. So let's go to industrial real quick. Let's go to the industrial base. Grab bone meal. Oh, that was loud. Run through there. I can hear myself. There we go. And sleep. Oh, monsters nearby. Right. Did we didn't add weeping or crimson vines to the crimson. We gotta go get crimson vines at some point. Just remember that. Okay. Yeah, how do you craft bone blocks? I don't think I've, in all my years of playing, I don't know if I've ever crafted bone blocks. Pretty sure it's bone meal. Yep, it is bone meal. That should be enough. Oh, I bought a Yeti, by the way. We were talking about I went and bought a Yeti. Have you changed the old moss farm to a pale moss farm? I have not. I'm gonna do that too. That's easy enough. Actually, that's gonna be a mess. There's so much crap in that. We're gonna need... We'll finish the Soul Sand Valley biome. And then we need to go get a whole bunch of shulker boxes to clear out that farm, because it is full of azalea and seeds and flowering azalea. It's packed. That farm is loaded. iron one right here. Alright. I'm gonna have to Google fossils, because I don't know what these things look like. Alright. Do that. Do this. Fossils. Soul sand. Google is not helpful. Okay. I'm just gonna take from this screenshot and wing it. Okay. Think ribcage. I'm just gonna just copy from this. I need temporary blocks. That is probably not good enough. Nope. We'll use sand as a temporary, actually. Or snow. Put this away. Alright. I'm thinking one right here. It looks like it is 1, 2, 3 tall. And then this. And then one right there. And then skip one. Over one. Over another. 2, 3. Like this. Break that. The next one is along the same lines. 1, 2, snow block right there. Probably could build this one down here. This. Oh wait, no, the first one's 4 tall. Also, you guys ask what's my favorite block to break. It's gotta be bone blocks. It's such a good sound. It's such a good sound. And then when we get our dried gas, we'll like put it right there. Sorry. No, actually, this way. Huh? How many fossils is too many fossils for this? We got one right. Oh, I gotta take this off the corner. And what other ones do we got in here? Make one over here look good. Right here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3 like that. Nope, it's 2, 3 like that. And then a single one right there. Break this corner. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then a 2er. Nope, that's not that. 1, 2. Got that one. And then let's do one more in this corner. What's one I haven't done yet? I haven't done this big one here. I'm gonna face it that way. Or that way or that way. I'm gonna face it this way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, approximately 4 tall, 2 over, 1 up. And then it's 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1 over. Doing this all from a thumbnail of a video, by the way. This needs to go up 1 more. Okay. All right. So you got 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. Good enough? I think that looks good enough. Now a little bit of blue fire up there, a little bit of blue fire up there. And we do need to go get clear glass panes. Put these away. Give me this, because I'm sick of running around with this stuff. Thank you. Okay. So now we need clear glass panes. We need string. Remind me I need string. Regular glass. Let's get this. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Glass pane. These are going to be really fun to place. Alright, we got 64 glass panes. These are going to be really, really fun to place. And then I need string, which should be like over here somewhere. Yes. 64 string. Okay. Perfect. Alright. We need our... Oh, not you. This one. Our trusty flint and steel. And then I need 10 blocks. Hi, Lonnie. Welcome in. How about fire right there, right here, and right here. Right here. A couple right there. Right there. Let's do like a big burst right there. Some right there. A little bit right there. Some like on the edge. Maybe a couple down here. Enderman, I swear. Right there. Right there. There. Doing good, Lonnie. Okay, now take our glass panes that we cannot see at all. You can see them a little bit, but not gonna really see them. Do this. Nope, no glass panes here yet. Need a hole from a gas fireball. Maybe we can do some environmental storytelling. Okay. Okay. Did it twice. Skill issue? You aren't wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Oh, actually, I was worried. There's crimson vines in here. They naturally spawn because they spawn on the trees. We're good. Okay. Judgment time. I'll leave it up to Twitch chat. I really want a scattered netherwort in here. I know it doesn't technically spawn in here anymore. I know that changed. However, I think it would look good. I'm sorry, Sammy. There's a glass pane there. Man, you really cannot see these glass panes. Oh, I still have more to do. Any other biomes have netherwort? I think only the Soul Sand Valley, because it can only spawn on Soul Sand. Yeah, I'm gonna go get netherwort. I think it's... We're gonna do mushrooms too, but that's why I got those trees for. Okay, give me this. How about a couple right there, one right there, one right... We're gonna need to go heal the flint steel too. You agree? Alright. If you can't tell, I'm looking for hitboxes to see ones I've placed on top of or not. There's a hitbox here? No. Okay. There's a hitbox there. Okay. Alright. That is infuriating. Okay. Okay. Really, Mr. Enderman? What's the glass for? Rain. So if it rains, it'll put out all my fire, but by putting a single glass pane on top of it, it actually will protect the fire so the rain won't put it out. Probably this summer, Sammy. Minecraft's pretty consistent at releasing updates in June. So I would probably imagine next month... Probably imagine next month is when the Happy Ghast will come out. But yeah, so the glass pane is above it because it hides the, I have borderless glass on, so we can't see the glass pane. Sweet. See what that looks like. I think the Soul Sand Delta's coming out pretty good. I just scatter in some netherrack or some. It's definitely not as flashy as the other biomes, but it looks good. Definitely not as flashy as some of the other biomes, but it looks good. Can you not? So they can generate, but you can't place them. They can generate in these biomes, but you can't place them down. Okay, well, never mind. We're not placing. We're not placing down string. I was gonna put these guys down and then string on top of them, so that it doesn't. They don't grow up, but I can't place them down apparently. The more you know. They naturally generate there, but you can't place them down. What are the odds I have netherwort here? 21. That's not gonna be enough. What direction's redstone? This way? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need like a high aerial view of the biomes. That looks sick. Love that noise. It's the best, isn't it? Best noise. Falling asleep. How do you do the sleep timer? So it's like under settings, Kels. I don't know. I don't think I can do it on my own stream, but if you go to like settings, you should see an option called sleep timer. This is gonna look so good when all the lava is in. I just don't want to do the lava part. Only on iPhone? Oh, okay. Well, I do it on my iPad, but I guess that is the same thing, kinda. Ask Mullet to do lava? I could. That could be a cool thing. Have like each member do something different at the base. Like Towel help me terraform. Dell's doing the lush cave. But I don't know if I have something for everybody. You know? Good night, Kelsey. Candy did pretty good with the Taiga. Out. I like it. Simple, but I mean, it looks pretty damn good. It's simple enough, but it looks good. Not a bad throw together Soul Sand Valley. It's gonna need a lot of lava. Have them help on the things you don't want them to do. It's not very nice. I say that came up pretty great. You can hear it, the ding. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, unfortunately. I might do the lava. Like, just looking at it now, at least start the lava. Like, get the little one there done and the little one there done. Just to see what it'll start looking like. I think it's worth at least kicking off. You're empty. You're empty. There's a empty, empty, empty. What's in here? You don't need a lot. You just want to see the lava as much as I do. Bringing the vision together. You want to see me do it as much as everybody else does. Bringing the vision together. Maybe you could find some ancient debris. I have a whole bunch. Just stashed. See if I can put this into the other box. Win, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What's junk? That's junk. And that's junk. There we go. There's probably a farm for that. There is a lava farm. I'm gonna go decimate my lava farm right now. Is what I'm gonna go do. So the lava farm is 256 cauldrons. 250. They changed the 200. I hate this new calculator. 256 divided by 27. It's 9 shulker boxes. So let's grab 10 shulkers. And we'll go wipe out the lava farm and see how far that gets us. And I have fire res potions there. How many? We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 256 cauldrons divided by 27 spots in a shulker box is 9.48. So 10 shulker boxes. Is my math? No, my math is right. Yeah, it should be. Scratchy. True Void, I do need to do the shulker farm too. At some point, or the moss farm at some point. But I'm gonna do the lava first. I'm not... The moss farm is kind of like one of those things, like when we do the pale garden, we're gonna need a ton of it. But until then, don't really need to make the changes, right? Honestly, with that too, I might just do it all with dirt and then just place moss down strategically and bone meal it to spread it so it looks more natural. Dilly dally dolly shush. I think this is all stone right here. Yep. Okay. I grabbed you before you become a problem. Yes, shush. Okay. How many buckets do I just have offhand here? None in there. Okay. How many buckets are just chilling down here? Start with these and go from there. I can always replace buckets in the super smelter later. Should probably move them to the mega base at some point. I just recently ran and refilled this if this is this missing materials. Just gonna grab fire res potions and then work myself like back and forth. It's probably the best way to do this. Right? It's probably the best way to do a lava lake. I don't know how Mullet did his, but I think just fire res potion and then work myself back and forth, right? You know what we might do to do the lava lakes? We might just do them in parts. Like, I'll work on one, wait for this farm to restock itself, and then clear it again. Because I don't really want to go deal with, like, draining a nether lava lake to do this. Just do it this way. Hi, Rye. Welcome in. Like, in 15 minutes, this will restock itself. Instead of trying to, like, go gather it from the nether. Fire res and far reach. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. There's 3 down. Yeah, what I mean, Paige, is like, I only need to be here for like 30 minutes or less. So like, all I'll do is like AFK the honey farm or the iron farm. I mean, or we'll gather like, I don't know. We only be in this area for a little bit of time for this farm to run. Okay, now we need buckets and a ton of them. So I'm gonna go down here. I don't want to craft them up there and potentially make a mess. Do I have the inventory? I do. Oh, I already did that. 7. Oh, it was 8. Or we must have consumed a stack of buckets. 9, 16. You know what? In all the time I've used this lava farm, I think the only time I've taken buckets from the top is when we were smelting all of the netherrack. I have not had a reason to restock this farm all the way to the top. But we have it. Sure am I? 2.5. How much is in here? I really don't want to raid this because we use this a lot. Actually, you know what we should probably check? I don't know if this thing has ever ran, but I want to see if it has ever. It's killed cats. Oh, there's still children in there, that's why. Is this a remix of Let It Go? It is. Gas. Is that big that you have? It is, Roger, yep. So they're 120 blocks apart. Like, we have one iron farm down there and one iron farm down there. Just so that wherever I am in the world, or in the industrial area, I have an iron farm running. We just built this one. I've never made sure it worked. I mean, there's no technical reason why it shouldn't just work on its own. But I've literally built it and then never actually did anything with it. So it's just been chilling. That's why I was kind of curious if it had been producing iron while we were up here. Wait more. So that's 10 shulker boxes, 256. Yeah, right? So you got 27 times 270. 27 times 10. So that's 270 buckets of lava to kick this off with. See if that's enough. Stop slouching. Sprint, damn it. There we go. Alright, let's start with this one right here. Get one of these. Place it all down and then go for it. Please no yawning. Put one of these in my inventory. You know what I should have on me? A bucket of water. Alright. I also do not care if it's flat. I hate to be rude on that. It's just gonna be in there is what I'm going for. I don't mind if it looks like it's not, you know, all source blocks. I just want it to look like it's mostly source blocks. Lava does not melt snow. Funny enough. Which one did I put on my craft in? You? Okay. Was there extra in here? There was. So please. I didn't think the nether stuff burned. correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't think like the nether trees and stuff burned. Nope, Mullet's here. They don't, but the ground does. Fair enough. This is gonna take a lot of lava. This is gonna take a shit load of lava to do. I think it'll look great when it's done, but this is gonna take a ton of work. We might actually go decimate a lava lake if we want to do this like this. At least 6 buckets. You are not wrong. What's that? 3 boxes of lava so far? Ooh. Pittsburgh. Hey, Mullet, if you ever need a break, want to fill in my lava lakes, do you want help? I happen to have experience. Hi, Mullet, welcome in. I will not say no. I will not say no. Welcome in, brother. I'm just kind of going with the flow with this. And just stack lava buckets. I don't have rockets in my inventory right now. There we go. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Silver Mullet right there in chat on Twitch is another one of our members, an absolutely incredible content creator on both Twitch and TikTok. And he happens to have a huge volcano. So when he's referring to having experience in this, he's not lying. Mullet collab Kinger drain the lava lakes. Okay, I'm bringing... Oh, well, I didn't know you were coming to help right now. Thank you, Mullet. You didn't need to drop everything and help now. I don't know if you were doing your own thing or not. Silver said, let me get this done tonight. He doesn't have to derail. Silver, if you had, like, plans for your stream tonight, as much as I appreciate the help, you don't need to derail anything for me. I had nothing planned. I was probably just going to AFK and watch streams anyway. Well, fair enough. Thank you. I do appreciate your help, brother. No, I'm really lucky to play with the people I play with. Like, Towel dropped what she was doing the other night to help me do all of the terraforming for this biome. You know, Mullet's willing to come help me place lava, which is definitely not the most exciting thing in the world, but just said he's just gonna come over and help. I'm really, really lucky to play with the people I play with. Considering this is one of the littler lava lakes and I'm already flying through the lava we had. This is the smaller lava lake. How many do we have? 2 shulker boxes? Oh wait, no, there's a couple shulker boxes hiding back here. ClockCraft is a top tier SMP. Like I said, I'm really, really lucky to play with the people I play with. Not only are they, like, talented Minecraft players, they're, like, good people, too. And that's what matters above all else. I have 40 shulkers that I cycled through the volcano. You have, like, 40 shulkers now of lava? So I did 10 to start. So, like, I gathered 270 buckets of lava to start. All from my lava farm, not from the nether. You can teach somebody to be a good Minecraft player. You can't teach somebody to be a good person. Yeah. It does not need to be solid lava. I like leaving, like, some flowing lava in it to add a little bit of, like, movement. As long as it doesn't look like there's big spots of flowing lava. If you need fire res potions, I brought a ton over. Basically, any of these lakes are all gonna be lava. So wherever there's snow left exposed, it's all lava. I did the volcano without fire res. You just built different, brother. No fire res. I haven't used one yet. I haven't had to use it yet either, but I'm keeping it on me just to, in case. I do have a totem in my hand. I think that does it for this one. There's a couple low spots back there. I'm gonna go for a little swim and fix those. Fix these guys back here. don't mind it out in the middle, but you can really see if I missed it along the back. Just because of the baseline. Why is the nether stuff burning? I don't know. It's just like lighting on fire. It's not actually burning. It just lights on fire, but nothing actually, like, happens to it. How much time do I have left on this? Minute 50. Stop trying to swim. Just hide some ancient debris underneath the lava. How much time? Minute 24. Alright, that should be good for this one. I'm gonna go work on the other little guy. Which ones haven't I used? These two should be the full ones, yep. I'm gonna do the other little one. Go back for this mess. Ad in like 30 seconds. Well, you won't be missing much when the ad comes in. It's just placing buckets of lava. This is riveting. You're invested? Appreciate it, guys. There. Here. Bunch in here. I would never be able to place lava on TikTok, I don't think. Did you put bone blocks in the Soul Sand Valley? Yep. I drained a lava lake to power your furnaces. I've drained a lava lake for a farm before, but I used flying machines. I wasn't, like, trying to save the lava like I am here. Like, I've drained a lava lake before, but I used flying machines to do it. What the hell did I hit? Oh, I forgot. Soul Sand's like a pixel short. So you can actually hit lava while still being on a block on Soul Sand. In case you guys didn't know that. Aggravating. That's not too bad. Alright. We are... Where did I get a block of... Oh my gosh. I know where this can go, because of our friend the Enderman who stole a block from over here. Where's the block that the Enderman stole? There it is. Alright, so we are out of lava that I had stocked up. So let's go get a bunch. Go grab our empty shulkers and go fill in a bunch. I was wondering if you're trying to signal me, Mullet, with the rocket you just shot off. It's so orange. It's so orange. I keep scrolling too far and lighting rockets into the lava. You're just putting on a show. Alright. This one has all the buckets in it. The rest don't matter. All these should be empty. Yep. Okay. Mullet, I do appreciate your help, by the way. I'm sure I've said that a few times, but not to beat a dead horse, but thank you for coming and helping with this. I gotta refill my shulkers. I gotta go refill my shulkers, too. I forgot these gotta be filled in. Could do that at some point. Might just cut a hole next to mine and Crafty's tunnel to fly down into the nether and just drain it directly below us. Where are you getting lava? I emptied my furnace around, so I have 256 cauldrons, and I just wiped them out. I'm gonna go make a drop chute down right now. So I was just gonna make a way down into the open nether, or just fly through the center. Also works. Plenty of health. Do you want to see? Sure. Hold on. I gotta come back up to the crossroads. You had like a whole area leveled out last time I was in your stream when you were doing this. Silverware is down here. This is the lava fields. Alright, this is definitely way more convenient. Not this one? Oh. Is this one played out? Okay, I follow. I'm following. This is the new one. Got it. So you're just like going back and forth and spam clicking? We're just vibing. Yep. Oh. RIP those buckets. The barrel has slabs if you need a bridge out more. Got it. That it does. Seven. Mullet's technique is impressive. This is the best way to do this. Just bottom half slabs and just bridge out and kind of just... Really? Just kind of bridge as you go. Welcome back. I just wish it was easier to, like, see source blocks. Is he streaming too? Mullet, you're not live right now, are you? I don't. You said you were just kind of hanging out offline, right? I'm assuming because you're in my chat, you're not live. It would be very difficult to be in one's chat and stream at the same time. Gassed. I don't have a bow. I'll grab my bow. Nope, or you can melee it out of the air. He's just chilling. Yeah, it's good to have offline nights on Minecraft too. Offline Minecraft is a need. Just vibing. Where did I leave off? I think right here. I grabbed my bow. You would have dropped him. You would have got him on the first shot. He knew the smoke was coming and instantly disappeared. It is like dipped. That was the fastest I think I've seen a gas despawn ever. I'm gonna have to make more buckets. Hi, Faya. Oh, good morning to you. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. It's 12:30 right now. Good morning to you. It's the latest I've streamed in a really long time. I don't remember the last time I streamed past like 11 p.m. Even on a game night. Usually I'm out. I'm tired. I'm done. Hi, Cheerio. Why don't you play a little bit of back? Because I don't want to get DMCA'd. I split all of my streams with YouTube, and they've been ruthless with streams lately on music. So I don't even bother dealing with it. That's why I know. I thought I threw my bow for a second. I was going to be furious. I need 3 buckets. I bet you have 3 buckets in here. Oh, look, I did. Normally I have empty buckets in here. I don't know why I don't have empty buckets in here right now. You know what's gonna be really funny? I'm gonna go to get those lava buckets out of my chest one day, and like months from now, and I'm like, why the fuck don't I have these lava buckets in here? Why do I not have lava buckets right now? Where are they? Okay. Goodbye to that gas. Alright, pretty sure it was this way. Look for the stone on the ceiling. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, ah, I have lava in my ender chest. And I'm gonna have... Is there a ladder on this? Sorry, Paige. Silver says sorry. I think I'll do 10 more treasure boxes, however far it gets me in, and I will probably call it. Like I said, I will have done 4 hours on TikTok, and I'm almost at 3 hours now on Twitch and YouTube. That's a pretty good day for me. 8 hours of streams, that's a pretty good day. Big stream day. Yeah, we got a lot done. We finished the entire Crimson Forest. We finished pretty much... Well, the Soul Sand Valley's done, and we're getting a good chunk of getting the lava out of the way. I'd say that's a pretty successful day. You know? As far as streams go. Did we see Danny today, Paige? I know Stormy was lurking, but I don't think we saw Danny all day today. She's with the fam this weekend. Got it, got it. Storm, are you still lurking with us, or did you fall asleep? I came nowhere near that lava. No, it's because, like I said, Soul Sand is like a pixel shorter than the edge of the lava, so for me, I didn't hit it, but because the Soul Sand's a pixel lower, I technically did. Yeah, you didn't know that? Like, yeah, like, it's hard to see, But just like chess, it doesn't look like it is, right? It does not look like the soul sand is a pixel lower, but the hitbox for the soul sand, you watch, is actually shorter than a full block. So that's why even though I'm not stepping in it, I'm stepping in it. That's why a lot of people use it on like certain collection systems, because you can actually put a hopper directly underneath soul sand and pull blocks through the soul sand. Like, because it's not a full block, you can put a hopper directly under soul sand and pull straight through it. Just like, I think mud's that way too, slime blocks and honey blocks are that way. They're smaller than a full block. I just use mud. Yeah. When I usually use honey or slime, but it's very rare that I need to use smaller blocks. I will say, when I do the farms next season, sugarcane's probably going to be done on mud. I still use source blocks and built that whole farm using source blocks, totally forgetting that mud was even in the game. I feel like mud's one of those things they added that was like, hey, you now have mud, you have all these variants of it. The only time you're going to use this is after you, see a mangrove swamp and gather it. Other than that, you're probably never going to interact with this block. Was that a parrot? Shouldn't be. Paco and Blue should be chilling up in storage. If they're doing that teleporting crap again, I'm tethering them to the wall in the throne room. No, there's a baby zombie under here. He's underneath, so he can see me, right? Funny enough, he can see me because this block isn't a full block. Like, he knows where I am right now. I'm gonna run over here. And here comes little homie. He's chilling down here. I'm gonna run over here. Come on, buddy. Yep, there he is. He's right here somewhere. Hear him? There's a couple different baby zombies underneath there right now. Yeah, he can see me. He just can't get to me. Little ankle biter, the worst kind of zombies. I'll never understand Mojang thought process and not making every block a full block. Well, it's because you sink into it, right? Like, you sink into soul sand. Like, standing on top of this, you can see I'm, like, full feet. When I stand in soul sand, you, like, sink in a little bit. That's why you're slower. Nice, Alone. Congrats on making it out of the deep dark. Very rich. You sink into it. That's why it's not a full block. Same reason, like, honey and slime aren't full blocks, because you sink into honey and you bounce on slime. No idea what you responded with. The ad jump scared you. I'm sorry. I said congratulations, and Paige asked if you got silence armor trim. You found 2 armor trims. Nice. Makes sense? Fair enough, right? I wish I could do one audio to Twitch and one to YouTube so that I could have music, but every time I have ever done a Twitch stream with music and split it with YouTube, they have taken the stream down and DMCA'd it, even with, like, music that is, like, supposed to be copyright free. Burn kind of just said, fuck it. I don't have a lot of energy and I don't really want to start the next biome right now, so, we just kind of, we were going to fill in a couple, and then actually Mullet's online. He's giving us a hand. He's working on a lava lake over there. So it was like, why not? Like I said, I don't know if I could ever do these while streaming on TikTok, simply because, like, I'm too distracted by TikTok chat. So it's kind of peaceful. I'm just here listening to my music, you know, just chilling and picking away at it. Good night, Rye. Oh, Mullet's back in the overworld. AC just kicked on. Why? Almost done this one. Almost at lava again. Seeing snow and lava as touching is funny. It's weird. I mean, even if the snow melted, right, like there's water underneath this because we're built over the ocean for the Guardian farms at the core. So it would just form cobble and then have a solid floor anyway. You know? Did you change your snow? I did not end up doing that. We'll get that at some point. That isn't like a super pressing thing. That's like something I do before uploading another base tour type project where it's like, okay, I gotta, you know, put a new floor in kind of deal. Last shulker. And my health come back a little bit. I think I'm gonna be just short on lava for this lake. Got one bucket left. I'm getting a little bit more lava for this guy. It's alright though. It's so orange. I can't get over how orange it looks at the base. You know, I can't get over how, like, just big old splot of orange it looks. It's crazy. It does look really good. It's just so orange. It's just so orange. Ugh. Alright. I'll be right back, Mullet. Mullet, would you like to be in my thumbnail? I asked you that like I wasn't in the lobby. I'm thinking thumbnail. I was thinking over here. What did you say? I was asking if I gotta. I'm done. I'm exhausted. So I'm looking to take my thumbnail, and I was gonna ask if you wanted to be in the thumbnail with me. I'm just trying to find the spot for it. Nah, that's not good enough. I was like trying to find the proper spot for the thumbnail. What about on top of this tree? Or actually, I mean, it's sweet. Just gotta find our spot. So we did the Soul Sand Valley. I feel like that's the big pull for this. So what if like kind of looking back at the base like so. Yeah, because we got the Soul Sand Valley, we got the base in the picture. How's that for a thumbnail? Yes? All right. So, on that note, I am ending stream. Is there anybody we can raid? Let me load up Twitch real quick. Is there anybody we can raid? I don't think there's anybody I'm following who's live. Nope. Okay. Oh, well, Tell isn't live. Tell's not live. Is he? No, Tell's not live. I'd rate him if he was, but Tell's not live. Tell just got off. Oh, okay. Anyways, that is going to do it for my stream tonight. I appreciate all of you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all the... I don't know how to lay way into that, but I hope everybody has a good Memorial Day and remembers why we have Memorial Day. It's an important holiday. It's not just a day off. I will be live tomorrow. It's like a 50-50 shot. I'll be spending the day with family. If I do go live, it'll be during the day, like noonish. If I don't go live, I will see you guys on Tuesday on TikTok. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, tell someone you love them, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys very much. Thank you to Mullet for your help tonight, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, everybody. Peace. And then do this.